हेलो एवरीवन एंड वेलकम बैक टू द चैनल। तो आज हम सॉल्व करेंगे दिसंबर 2024 का पेपर विच अगस्त या सितंबर टर्म मान लो लेटेस्ट का पेपर है बेसिकली। तो शुरुआत तो काफ़ी इजी क्वेश्चन से होती है। इसका मतलब पता है तुम्हें, ब्रैकेट एक्सपेंशन क्या ही समझाओ इसमें। 1.2 1.4 H1.4 मतलब H1 H2 H3 H4 क्या ही समझाओ इसमें। वैसे ही यहाँ पे बस तुम्हें ब्रैकेट एक्सपेंड करना है। फॉल 1 के साथ पहले फॉल 2 आएगा, फिर फॉल 3 आएगा, फिर फॉल 4 आएगा। फॉल 1 फॉल 2 फॉल 1 फॉल 3 फॉल 1 फॉल 4 है ना। बस इसमें सिंपल लिख के ही समझाओ इसमें। जो समझाने का क्वेश्चन होगा उसमें अच्छे टाइम लेंगे। Choose the corner cases from standard input that makes this awk command fail to calculate the sum of all numbers present in the input while ignoring non-numeric values. Okay, so देखो दो चीजें इसमें ध्यान देने की बात है। There are two things to keep in mind. First you have to find the corner cases. Okay, अगर यहाँ पे non-numeric values नहीं देते ना तो इसका आंसर गलत हो जाता है ना। मतलब इसका आंसर जो दिया हुआ है वो नहीं होता, कुछ और होता है। क्योंकि यहाँ पे नॉन न्यूमेरिक वैल्यूज को इग्नोर करने के लिए बोला है, बिकॉज दे हैव ऑलरेडी टोल्ड अस टू इग्नोर द नॉन न्यूमेरिक वैल्यूज. This is a simple question that will be solved just by option elimination. Okay, so since they have asked us to ignore non-numeric values, ignore, only one option left. Okay, but since I want to eat your head, I will explain, and because you want the explanation, अदरवाइज आई विल गेट डीएम्स। एक तो डीएम है, इतना परेशान क्यों करता भाई लोग। आ जाएगी वीडियोस, बोला है आ जाएगी, फंस गया था भाई, तबीयत खराब हो गई थी, क्या ही करता मैं, हॉस्पिटल में था मैं। इस भाई दगाबाज कौन बोलता भाई, कौन था जिसे मेरे को डीएम में बहुत दगाबाज बोला भाई, बेवफा नहीं बोला, बड़ी बात है भाई। एनीवेज ओके, सो दिस इज सिंपल एडिशन। ओके, व्हाट इट इज डूइंग इज इट इज जस्ट वेरिएबल डिक्लेरेशन, लूप इनिशियलाइजेशन। ओके, जिसको भी सी आता है उसके लिए बिल्कुल आसान है, जिसको नहीं आता उसने ओपी में किया होगा क्या ही समझाओ इसमें। एनीवेज उसके बाद ये चेक कर रहा है, starts with a digit. Okay, basically it is checking there should be a more than one digit. Okay, मतलब should start with something in between 0 to 9. Okay, मतलब 0 से हो सकता है, 1 से हो सकता है, 2 से हो सकता है। प्लस का मतलब एटलीस्ट 1 रेपिटेशन, मतलब 1 उसके बाद कुछ और होना चाहिए, कुछ और होना चाहिए, एक और डिजिट होना चाहिए। तो 1 1 हो सकता है, 1 2 हो सकता है। अब ये इन्होंने क्यों किया है कि डबल डिजिट लिया है, अब उसका आई डू नॉट नो, कोड उन्होंने दिया है। क्या हम सिंगल डिजिट ऐड नहीं कर सकते हैं? बिल्कुल कर सकते हैं। क्या हमें 2 ही डिजिट ऐड करना चाहिए? नहीं, जरूरी नहीं है, हम कुछ भी कर सकते हैं। उन्होंने ये किया है, कुछ नहीं कर सकता मैं उसको। एंड देन जस्ट समिंग इट अप। ओके, बट एक बात ध्यान देना, इस चीज में कहीं भी नेगेटिव साइन नहीं है ना, तो इसलिए ये आंसर है ना, कहीं पे भी नेगेटिव चीज नहीं है। अगर यहाँ पे मैं एक और ऑप्शन डाल दूंगा 400 -40 एंड 300 ही डाल दूं, तो दिस विल ऑल्सो बी एन ऑप्शन, बिकॉज -40 विल नॉट बी रेड बाय दिस। ओके, ये एरर देगा यहाँ पे। सो क्योंकि अगर मैं यहीं पे -0 to 9 कुछ ऐसा कर दूं ना, देन इट शुड वर्क। ओके, फिर ये काम कर जाएगा। ये काफी लंबा क्वेश्चन है, चलो बता ही देते हैं। जब लाइन से जा रहा था लाइन से चलता है। एक्चुअली मैंने ये वीडियो पहले भी रिकॉर्ड की, बट पता नहीं क्यों साउंड इज लिटिल जीरो, लाइक कुछ सुना ही नहीं दे रहा। मेरे को फिर से रात को बैठ के वापस करनी पड़ रही है वीडियो। अच्छा, और अपलोड करने के बाद नहीं हुआ, मैंने पहले देख लिया। एक तो आलस इतना आ रखा है ना मेरे को आजकल। हाँ, ये डिग्री मेरे जान लेके मानेगी, और मच्छर में इतना काट रहा है भाई मेरे को। एनीवेज ओके, सो पहले तो मैं तुम्हें एक सिंपल सी चीज बता देता हूँ। ओके, कि ये चीज तुम्हें रन करानी है, ये तुम्हारा पूरा कमांड है। इन्होंने हिंट दे दिया है कि ये चीज क्या करती है ना। नॉट यहाँ तक नहीं भाई, क्या ही कर रहा है। एक बार वीडियो सही से बनती है, उसके बाद एक बार भी सही से नहीं बनती, पिछली बार भी सही नहीं बनी, नेवर माइंड। ये चीज क्या कर रही है, सॉर्ट लाइंस बाय द फर्स्ट 3 फील्ड्स इन अल्फाबेटिकल ऑर्डर। ओके, मतलब फर्स्ट 3 फील्ड्स को ये अल्फाबेटिकल ऑर्डर पे सॉर्ट करेगा। अगर तीनों चीजें बराबर हैं और अगर इसको फोर्थ फील्ड से इसको सॉर्ट करना पड़ा, देन वो रिवर्स ऑर्डर में सॉर्ट करेगा, मतलब वो डिसेंडिंग ऑर्डर में सॉर्ट करेगा, है ना। और फोर्थ फील्ड नंबर से, ये हमने नंबर्स n फ्लैग होता है, रिवर्स -r फ्लैग होता है ना। यहाँ पे देखना -r -n दोनों फ्लैग होंगे, ये देखो -r -n दोनों फ्लैग है ना। तो इसका यही मतलब हुआ कि जैसे हम फोर्थ फील्ड पे जाएंगे, वो एक तो फोर्थ फील्ड नंबर है, मतलब इट विल ट्रीटेड एज नंबर बाय सॉर्टिंग, एंड सिंस इट हैज -r ऑप्शन आल्सो, it will sort them in descending order and not ascending order। okay, हाँ तो देखो ये तो हो गया सॉर्ट, है ना। ये चीज हमें समझ में आ गई कि ये चीज कर क्या रही है ना। अब हम चलते हैं इसके मेन पार्ट पे, दैट इज द ऑक पार्ट। ओके, बहुत सतत किया था इस क्वेश्चन ने मेरा। ओके, सो फर्स्ट इज प्रीवियस इज इक्वल टू की, विच इज बेसिकली एक वेरिएबल डिक्लेयर कर रहा है प्रीवियस नाम का, और उसका वैल्यू डिक्लेयर कर रहा है जो भी की में स्टोर है ना। अब उसके बाद की में क्या एक्चुअली स्टोर कर रहा है, ये की में फर्स्ट 3 फील्ड्स को स्टोर कर रहा है ना। दिस इज $1, दिस इज $2, दिस इज $3, दिस इज $4, है ना। तो ये फर्स्ट 3 फील्ड्स को की में स्टोर कर रहा है। उसके बाद ये क्या चेक कर रहा है, की नॉट इक्वल टू प्रीवियस। ओके, तो दो वेरिएबल्स की वैल्यू चेक कर रहा है ना। की इज नॉट इक्वल टू प्रीवियस, अगर ट्रू हुआ तो वो लाइन को प्रिंट करेगा, मतलब उस रिकॉर्ड को वो प्रिंट करेगा। अगर फॉल्स हुआ तो वो उस रिकॉर्ड को स्किप कर देगा, है ना। है ना, ठीक है। तो ये तुम्हें पूरा कमांड समझ में आ गया। अब ये और क्लियर हो जाएगा जैसे कि हम यहाँ पे अभी पूरा देखेंगे, है ना। अब एक बात इसमें एक इन्होंने अच्छा काम कर दिया कि इन्होंने सॉर्ट ऑलरेडी करके डाल दिया है ना। ये चीज सॉर्टेड ही है, मतलब ये कमांड इन्होंने ऑलरेडी रन करके उसी का आउटपुट दिया है, तो ये तुम्हें करने की जरूरत नहीं है। हम डायरेक्ट ऑक पे चलते हैं। तो जब हम सबसे पहली बार आएंगे, मतलब लाइन 1 है ना, यहाँ पे लेट्स से L1 L2 L3 L4 L5, है ना। जैसे 5 तक ही करते हैं, है ना। तो हम क्या कर रहे हैं, फर्स्ट बार जैसे ही हम कर रहे हैं तो की भी नल होगा, प्रीवियस भी नल होगा, है ना। क्योंकि की नल होगा तो प्रीवियस ऑलरेडी नल हो ही जाएगा। बट एनीवेज, ऑक फर्स्ट लाइन वो रीड करेगा L1, है ना। रीड किया L1 को, उसने अपने बफर में डाला, अब वो ऑक स्क्रिप्ट को रन करेगा। पहली बार क्या किया, प्रीवियस इज इक्वल टू की उसने किया, क्योंकि की अभी नल है तो वो प्रीवियस भी नल कर देगा, है ना। मतलब प्रीवियस की वैल्यू अभी क्या है, नल। अब वो इस स्टेप पे जा रहा है। ये फर्स्ट स्टेप है, ये सेकंड स्टेप है, ये तुम्हारा थर्ड स्टेप है ना। फर्स्ट स्टेप पे उसने क्या किया, प्रीवियस इज इक्वल टू की किया, और की वैल्यू नल है तो इसलिए प्रीवियस की वैल्यू भी नल हुई। फिर वो सेकंड स्टेप पे गया, सेकंड स्टेप में इसने क्या किया, की वैल्यू लगाई टेक्स्ट 1 A1 A2, मतलब 3 फील्ड्स। ओके, लाइन 1 की फर्स्ट 3 फील्ड्स को उसने की में स्टोर किया, है ना। की में स्टोर कर दिया। अब आता है थर्ड स्टेप में वो क्या कर रहा है, टेक्स्ट 1 A1 A2, जो जिसका मतलब की है। बेसिकली इन थर्ड स्टेप इट इज चेकिंग इफ की इज इक्वल टू प्रीवियस। ओके, प्रीवियस में अभी क्या वैल्यू है, नल, है ना। तो इज दिस होल थिंग इक्वल टू नल, नो दिस इज नॉट इक्वल टू नल, सो दैट्स व्हाई इट विल प्रिंट द होल लाइन 1। ओके, याद रखना, प्रिंट वो पूरी लाइन करेगा, तो इसलिए फर्स्ट वन इट विल प्रिंट द होल लाइन। ओके, अब हम चलते हैं नेक्स्ट पे क्या हुआ, यहाँ से आया प्रीवियस की, क्योंकि अभी पूरा ये खत्म नहीं हुआ है ना, मतलब ये पूरी चीज अभी रन नहीं हुई है, अभी भी रिकॉर्ड्स बचे हुए हैं, तो ऑब्वियसली ऑक विल रिमेंबर इट्स वेरिएबल्स। ओके, सो अब उसको अपने वेरिएबल्स याद है। जा भाई जा, हो गया, कोई नहीं खाएगा, ठीक है। सो तो ऊपर से क्या कैरी ओवर होगा, ऊपर से की कैरी ओवर होगा, है ना, क्योंकि हम फर्स्ट में की को सेट कर रहे हैं ना। तो बेसिकली की इज बीइंग कैरिड ओवर टू एवरी न्यू रिकॉर्ड, है ना। तो की की फिलहाल वैल्यू क्या है, टेक्स्ट 1 A1 A2, ये की फिलहाल वैल्यू है। अब वापस से सारे स्टेप्स रन होंगे। फर्स्ट में क्या होगा, प्रीवियस की वैल्यू वो की पे सेट करेगा, बट इस बार की वैल्यू नल नहीं है, की ये वाली वैल्यू है, तो इस बार प्रीवियस में ये वाली वैल्यू स्टोर होगी। अब अभी प्रोसेसिंग कौन सी हो रही है, लाइन 2। अभी वापस वो सेकंड स्टेप पे जाएगा। सेकंड स्टेप पे वो क्या करेगा, की वैल्यू सेट करेगा फॉर द फर्स्ट 3 फील्ड्स ऑफ लाइन 2। फर्स्ट 3 फील्ड्स ऑफ लाइन 2 क्या है, दीज 3 लाइन्स, है ना। अब उसने की वैल्यू अभी सेट कर दी है ना, बट इस बार जब वो चेक करने जाएगा तो उस बार क्या होगा, प्रीवियस विल बी इक्वल टू की, बिकॉज द फर्स्ट थ्री फील्ड्स ऑफ बोथ लाइन 1 एंड लाइन 2 आर इंडीड इक्वल, सेम है दोनों. So that's why it will just completely skip line 2. Okay, it will completely skip line 2, इसलिए line 2 will not be printed. यहाँ पे देखना line 2 नहीं है, line 2 नहीं है. Okay, then again line 3 पे आएगा, की will again be carried over है ना, की वैल्यू अभी भी क्या है, text 1 A1 A2 है ना. अब वापस वो फर्स्ट स्टेप करेगा, फर्स्ट स्टेप में वो क्या करेगा, प्रीवियस को की वैल्यू डालेगा है ना, ये स्टोर हो गया प्रीवियस में. And in the second step, it will again do the key initialization, not initialization, reallocation to the third line. Okay, fields of third line. Okay, which is our line 3. This is our line 3. So it will now contain these three things. Okay, text 2 B2 B8. Text 2 B2 B8. Now in the third step, it will again try to check, but this time it will not be equal because previous contains text 1 A1 A2, which are the first three fields of line 1 and line 2, but key will contain the first three fields of line 3, which are not equal to those two fields. Okay, those other three fields. Okay, so it will indeed print line 3. So that's why line 3 comes. And similarly, line 4 will come, line 5 will come, this will be skipped, this will not come, this will come, and this will again not come. Okay, so 15, 10, 15, 25, 80, 100, 10, 15, 25, 80, 100. $10, 15, 25, 80, 100. Okay, this is how it works. Okay, just go back, do this by yourself, it will become clear. Okay, now using a regular expression ERE, write a pattern that matches lines here. Okay, first word consists only of lowercase letters. Okay, so first word should only have A to Z, so something like this. Okay, then there should be second field. Okay, as soon as we say second field, there should be some type of separator. Okay, between them. Okay, then second field is a 2 or 3 digit number, 2 or 3 digit. Okay, so should be 0 to 9, then 2, 3. Okay, then again there will be some type of separator. Third word consists only of letters. Okay, so the third word will be A to Z again, and again it will have some type of field separator, and then the fourth field will contain exactly 3 digits. Okay, exactly 3 digits, so something of this sort. Okay, A to Z plus this is separator. Okay, this is separator, this is separator, this is separator. Word means let's say word, as soon as you say word, it usually means 2 letters. Okay, is, as, is, on, these are words. Okay, at least 2 words. Okay, that's why this is one or more repetition, that's why plus is coming. Okay, that's why this plus is coming. Okay, so this is how this thing is working. This is first word, this is second field, this is third word, and this is fourth field. Okay, so that's why this is fine. Okay, now the next question is, select the command that finds the file or directory names that start with A and ends with E. Okay, so basically meaning we have to find all the files or directories that whose name starts with A and ends with E. There can be anything in between. Okay, so this is the correct one. Okay, now why these two are wrong? These two, what are doing is, the grep what it does is, unless we specify this operator, this means the start with, okay, and this operator, or this is fine, star E is fine, star is still not fine, okay, yeah, we need this, or we need word boundary. Okay, we need something of this sort. Okay, this to specify should start with A, this to specify should end with E. And if you do not want to use these, you should at least use word boundary. Okay, since these two are not using either what in none of these, that's why these two are not wrong. These two are not true. These two are not right. What it will match is, even if something of this sort comes, where D is the first letter and then there is AST. Okay, this thing is matching with both of these, but we need files which start with A and not with D. Okay. So yeah, that's why these two options are wrong, and this is obviously wrong because it says something can precede A. After that, just simple cron tab example. Okay, if anyone doesn't know, this is from cron tab. Okay, you can see the syntax is given itself. Okay, first star, this thing represents 2 minutes. Okay, so minute, this thing is hour, this thing is day of month, and this thing is month. So basically meaning 15th of every October at 23:45 or 11:45 p.m. This is how you read the cron tab example. Okay, just the syntax will be given. I have seen 3 PYQs and all 3 the syntax is given. So yeah, just don't worry about this. Just keep in mind. Do keep in mind star means all of them. Okay, so if we are saying star means every month. For example, if we do instead of 10, I say 15, then star. Okay, this means of every month. For example, January 15th, February 15th, March 15th, like that. Okay, so this will be your answer. After that, regular expression that matches only an 8-character palindrome. So we need an 8-character palindrome. Okay, so first thing is, as soon as you see 8-character, keep in mind there will be something that matches 8 times. Okay, or at least there should be 4 and 4, something of this sort of breakup. Okay, something of this sort. Okay, these two are just straight up wrong. Okay, because they are simply straight matching that there should be something repeating 8 times. Okay, this I have no idea what it does. Okay, anyways, let's go back to the correct one. Okay, so first it is matching 4 times. Okay, fine, let's say we have taken example MADA. Okay, this will everyone will do. Okay, that 4, first there should be 4 letters. Obviously there should be 4 letters because we need 8 characters. So the repetition should start after that. Okay, if I remember the spelling, 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 3 4 5 6 7 9 9 हो गए. I can't remember. Anyways, I'll just explain with these in this only. Okay, so first 4 is fine. Now what are these? Okay, so see, let's number these. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5. So the last character, what should the last character match with? It should match with first character. Okay, right, this should match with this. The last but one should match with the second character. Okay, now these are backlinks. Okay, or back referencing. Okay, whatever comes in place of 4, or I will explain this from this. Okay, whatever comes in place of this one. Okay, this is a character. Okay, यहाँ पे character आएगा, यहाँ पे कुछ तो आएगा, है ना. Let's say यहाँ पे M आया. अब ये किस चीज से मैच करना चाहिए? फर्स्ट पैटर्न से. फर्स्ट पैटर्न मैंने क्या डाल रखा है? यहाँ पे फर्स्ट पैटर्न ये है ना. है ना, ठीक है. मतलब यहाँ पे जो भी आएगा वो फर्स्ट वाले से मैच करना चाहिए. इसको ऐसे डोंट थिंक ऑफ दिस एज /1. व्हाट इज /1? दिस इज जस्ट रेफरेंसिंग टू दिस पैटर्न. ओके, that's all it is saying. Okay, what will come in this place? There will be character in this place. Okay, so that character, what it should be matched with, it should match the first, it should match whatever is here. Okay, MM, let's say, and then the last but one character. Okay, whatever will come in this place should match with the second character. Okay, so that's how the palindromes form, obviously. Okay, this is how the palindromes form. Okay, and this is how it is matched in bash also. This is basically how it is matched. Okay, so basically /1 meaning it should match with this, /2 means this, /3 means this, and /4 means this. Okay, this is basically simple back referencing. Okay, that's all. The last character should match with first character, the last but one character should match with second character, and similarly. Okay, now this one. 1 2 3 4. These are 4 conditions. It will come later. Okay, now we need to echo false or exit with an error code 1. Okay, so let's see where it is. Basically we have to select the inputs which if given will result in either exit with code 1 means this, or echo false. Okay, so when will this occur? If this block is true. Okay, if this block returns true, then obviously the then block will run and the process will exit with code 1. Okay, so now to do this, what we need? Okay, when will this be true? Why it's not, bro? What the fuck? Anyways, what this thing means is that $# means total number of arguments passed. Okay, these are arguments passed. Okay, these are the arguments passed. Okay, so if the total number of arguments passed is not equal to 1, then it will go to this. Okay, so if there are there any inputs in which we are passing more than one argument? Yes, there is this one that is being passed to more than one argument. So obviously this will fail, since this is OR condition. If one fails, then obviously the whole block will fail. Okay, so that's why this is your first correct option. Okay, I have written which condition it is failing. It is failing the first condition. Okay, now second we have seen an example like this. What it is doing is it is checking that it should start with a number. Okay, yeah, we have seen this multiple times. Okay, basically meaning this whatever the argument it should start with a number. This is not starting with a number. This negative is also not starting with a number. Okay, so these two will be your next two options. Okay, okay, so next I will explain using the this also. Okay, 2021 is fine with this, 2021 is fine with this. Okay, so now it should fail one of these two. Okay, now see this means either this whole thing should be false. Both of them should be false. Okay, both of them should be false, then only this whole thing will become false. Okay, because even if these two, this is one argument and this is another. Okay, these two are joined with the OR operator. Okay, so if any of these amount to true, then the whole thing will become true, and if the whole thing becomes true, then it will echo true and not false. Okay, since we need to echo false, then we need to falsify this whole statement, whole block. Okay, means both conditions should amount to false. Okay, so now 2021 divided by 4 is not equal to 0. Okay, not equal to 0. So this is fine, and since this is connected with AND, this we don't need to check. Okay, so now we need to check the OR block. Okay, in the OR block, 2021 is still not divisible by 400, so it is still again 0. Still not 0. Okay, still not 0. So that's why this whole thing is failing. That's why it will echo false. Okay, that's why it is failing both conditions. Okay, so next thing. Okay, which is the following script or method from the option that filter out duplicate lines based on the first 3 fields, keeping on the first occurrence of each combination? क्या बोल दिया? Basically meaning duplicate हटाने हैं, है ना? Duplicate है सिर्फ एक आएगा, 100 वाला, first वाला आएगा. The first occurrence will be kept. Mango, peach, है ना? First occurrence will come. Just an example, है ना? This is how the script should work. Okay, simple example. Okay, अब करना कैसे? टफ पेपर आता है. While read line, okay. Basically meaning एक एक करके lines read होती रहेंगी, okay. It will keep reading the lines one after the another, okay. We are creating a variable first three. What the first three will contain, it is basically the first three fields, okay. The first three fields. This is $1, this is $2, this is $3, this is $4. Everyone knows how cut works. This is the delimiter. What is the delimiter? Delimiter is space because these are separated by spaces, okay. These are separated by spaces. So basically telling the cut command that we have fields separated by spaces and we need the first three fields only. So first three contains the first three fields, okay. Now this thing is creating a, basically this will create a array of arrays, okay. This will create an array of arrays, okay. How it will create, we will see. Let's say scene this, okay. Scene is equal to this, okay. Okay, I'll tell you the logic. This is checking if whatever we are checking right now, the current field, if the current field's first three fields are not in scene, then print and add to scene. That's what it is doing, okay. Basically meaning let's do one by one, okay. Let's do one or two examples, you will understand, okay. So first scene is empty, okay. Now we will go to first three, we will go to line 1 2 3 4 5 6 L, okay. So now first line we are coming up, okay. Apple 12 banana 100. This is line 1, okay. We come up to this. So for now scene is empty, obviously. So now scene is because scene is empty, apple 12 banana will not be inside the scene. So this command will be true, that if not seen, okay. Basically read this as if not seen, then add, okay. If not matching with seen, then add and print. Basically print and add, but yeah, okay. So then first line will be added, and not like this, okay. We are creating an array of sets, for example. Since we are using brackets, it will be sets. Apple 12 banana. This will be added, okay. Cool, added, done. Now again the next will come, okay. Next line will come. Grape 300 orange. Only the first three fields are being added. Remember that, okay. Only the first three fields are being added, okay. Grape 300 orange. There is only one entry here, and it is not grape 300 orange. So again, grape 300 orange will come. Cool. Done here till here. Done. Okay. Fine. Now again the line 3 will come. Okay. This is processed. This is processed. This is being processed. Now what are the first three fields? Apple 12 banana. But apple 12 banana is already in the scene array of arrays. Okay. This set is already there. So it will just skip this. Okay. So it will just skip this. Simple. Again, mango 15 peach is not there. Mango 15 peach will be added. Okay. Mango 15 peach is added. Grape 300 orange. Grape 300 orange is already there. So it will be skipped. Mango 15 peach is already there. So it will not be processed. Okay. So this is your final scene list. Array of arrays. Okay. This is this code. Next is just the same, just a different syntax. Okay. This is just syntax. I cannot do anything about it. Okay. Reading the first four fields, or the reading the four fields. Okay. This is $1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then what we are doing? If not seen, the same thing. Okay. If not seen, what we are doing? Grep Q. What it will do? It will quietly check if the pattern exists in the input with no output. Okay, it won't render any output, but this is the standard input. Okay, and this is the standard input. We are passing these three fields, basically meaning first, second, third field, as input to this array of arrays. Okay, array of sets. Okay, if these three fields, this set, is already present in this set, then it will not go to the then block. Okay, because we are saying if not, okay, not present. Okay, if not present, then only go inside this block. Okay, so it is essentially doing the same thing as doing as here, but it just this is more elaborate, and this is kind of using grep in a way it is not intended to. Okay, this one I am slightly unsure of because I do not know what minus u does. Okay, minus u gives unique command uniques, but I do not know the difference between minus u and unique here. This will, okay, so -1 k3, this means sort first to third as alphabetical. Okay, by default it takes as alphabetical. Okay, so it will sort the data for the first three fields on alphabetical values. Okay, so the first three fields are now sorted. This will be your output. Basically this is these will be sorted, and then this will be passed to unique. Okay, I do not know what this -u does. This thing returns unique from complete output. Okay, unique values from complete output. Okay, so just if anyone knows this, just tell me in the comments. Okay, after that, next is which of the following set commands in the option will print lines except the first three lines. Okay, so we need all the lines but the first three lines. Okay, let's say I have L1, L2, L3, L4, L5. So what we'll do is I need these two lines, L4 and L5, but I do not need this. Okay, so these are two ways. There are two ways, general ways that comes to mind when we think of something like this. Okay, what the first three, I can delete these first three lines. Okay, then all that will be left to print is that those two lines only, that rest of the lines only. This is one way, or I can directly start printing from here. Okay, I have commands for both deleting and skipping lines to print. Okay, so I have two options. Okay, now sed -1 3 delete. This is the first way, delete. Okay, what it is doing is it is deleting the first three lines, deletes first three lines. This is wrong because this will line 1 then delete every third line. Okay, this means interval and not range. Okay, this is whatever this is, I do not know. And this is basically meaning print from fourth line. Okay, basically meaning print from fourth line. I do not think it suppresses it, actually adds that minus in first set actually. And just confirm this once. I do not I'm not fully sure of this one, if it suppresses or just adds a new line. Okay, basically it will print from fourth line. Okay, because we are saying from 4. Okay, for 4 till end. Okay, we are saying 4 comma, this means start from line 4, go till end. Okay, whatever there is, wherever the end is. Okay, so this is how both these are working. Okay, there are still questions. I'm tired. This is the second time I'm recording this, bro. Well, we have done a lot of questions like this in quiz 1. Quiz 1, regex matching. Okay, see, wherever the IP type questions come now, always remember there will be two types. Okay, there will be two matches. Okay, there will not be a match with just like this type 4. Okay, only one pattern and there 4, because the last there won't be a dot. Okay, let's just go to the options and explain one by one. So first it is checking 3-digit hexadigit. Okay, just hexadigit, 3-digit, then dot. This will repeat 3 times. Okay, this is one way. This is one way. Okay, cool. This thing, so there will be a digit, there will be a digit, there will be a digit. So minimum 1, maximum 3. Okay, minimum there should be 1, maximum 3. Okay, minimum 1, maximum 3. This is one thing, this is one this. Okay, then there should be a dot, xxx dot, and this whole thing should be repeated 3 times. Okay, this thing. Okay, and then at last there will be again xxx but no dot, and this will be repeated 1 times and maximum 3 times. Okay, So this is how it is doing. Okay, simple thing. Okay, simple matching. This is ERE, this is BRE, same, just using BRE, because we are using slashes. Okay, escape characters to escape the brackets. Okay, and this one is thorough, like checking every 8 bit. Okay, basically meaning check 3 digit dot, okay, then again 3 digit dot, then again 3 digit dot, and at last 3 digit. Okay, this is how it is checking. Okay, that's all. This is complete thorough checking, like one by one checking, one by one bit checking type of. After that, select the command that prints a line which is number of lines in the my file. Okay, simple. This is the simplest. Okay, just use the WC dash L. Okay, this is the simplest. Now awk. Many people are confusing why we do not use this in begin block. Why is this wrong? This is wrong because begin block is executed for every record. Okay, so as soon as you say begin, inside begin we print an R, so it will just keep printing it. As soon as you reach a new line, a new record, it will keep printing that. We do not need that. We need that it prints the complete number of lines at the end of the execution. So that's why we print it inside the end block and not inside the begin block. Begin is executed for every record. Okay, that's why it is better to use field separators or variable declaration inside the begin block. Okay, simple. Okay, how many asterisks are printed if the first loop has completed execution? What is this? Let's just go to the block. Okay, what is this block doing? It will just sleep for 0.2 seconds, then print a star. Okay, cool. So for the first, it just sleeps for 0.2 seconds, then prints a star. That's all it is doing. Okay, and then there will be 2. It will again sleep for 0.2 seconds, then again add a star. For the third time, it will again sleep for 0.2 seconds and then again add a star. Okay, this is the complete execution, one-time execution of this block. Okay, so how many times it has printed a star? It has printed a star 3 times. So one execution will print us 3 stars. Now in the first loop, we are running this for 2 times as whole. Okay, 1 for 1 and then again 2. Okay, so we are running it 2 times and each execution yields us 3 stars. Okay, so total we have 6 stars. Okay, and this time we are running it for 3 times. Okay, so 3 times and each execution yields us 3 stars. So total is 9 stars. 6, 9. Okay, this is the last question. This is the script that is run. Let me take a different color. Let's take black. Okay, first see how the string is being processed. Okay, everyone knows this thing dash S means it will substitute star with space. Okay, star is being substituted with space. Okay, so star will be replaced with space. Okay, so hello world as it is, then from bash, but instead of star here, the star is not there anymore. It is replaced by a space. From bash, and the rest of the thing is same. Now this thing is done. After that, tr. What tr does is whatever it is being given as, it will replace it. Okay, throughout the whatever we are passing it as. Okay, throughout the input. So now all the dashes will be replaced with space. Now here is a dash and here is a dash. So hello, then word, and here is underscore. Okay, here underscore. Okay, not dash. There is not a dash here. There is underscore here. So from bash will remain as it is, and then dash scripting will become space then scripting. D just deletes that. Okay. and default is just concatenate. Okay, if we are not passing anything, then it will just concatenate. Okay, so now what it does is from bash. Okay, the from bash is changed here. What it does is it has removed the underscore, and it has made this a whole one word. Okay, this has made this as one word. Okay, from bash. Then this thing is replacing all the lowercase letters with uppercase letters. So just all the lowercase letters will be replaced with higher case letters. Okay, so this is your string. This is your string final. Okay, this is your final string, and then we are giving a field separator spaces, basically meaning this. Okay, these are the field separators, basically meaning hello is a field, world is a field, from bash is a field, and scripting is a field. Now what it does is it is basically slicing. Okay, if you remember for Python, the range is 0 to n minus 1. Okay, so slicing from 0 to 1 minus 1 means 0. 0 till 0 means first character from each field of $string. Okay, from each field of $string. So hello W F S. Okay, and since there is a minus n, it will suppress the new line character, so it will be printed in one line only, HWFS. Okay, this is how it is printing HWFS. Okay, so this was your whole paper. I hope you understood. If there are any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. Do join the WhatsApp group. You will find all the resources and guidance there only. I have shared everything I had for SC in the group itself. I have shared all the PDF answers. I have shared notes, all I had, and I also shared BA business analytics notes. Okay, so do join that, and good night, and all the best for your AT.